let's go see mommy. Go see mommy. Bum, bum, bum.
Hello.
Wow, me pinyo, babe. So yummy. Alright guys, what's up? So today Today is gonna be more of a daily vlog and kind of talking about life here in Cambodia and recapping the 2024 year, because this might be the last year, the last video of this year. And yeah, share my thoughts about living here in Cambodia. Okay, hold on, Ava. All right.
Bye.
We ride for a little bit, then we go back home, okay? Ava, you need to eat lunch, okay? All right. So yeah, anyways, guys, this road that we're on is very handy because my salon is here. We actually used to live right over there, but we decided to move back over there because it was more private. But yeah, I'll show you the whole house because I don't think I've given you a tour yet. And then I'll kind of talk about some of the stuff here in Cambodia and what to look forward in 2025. And maybe convince some of you over in the US to try to come and live over here, move over here, and yeah, maybe live a different life. Yeah. Này bỏ Eva đây.
Bột bay lắm.
Eva nhắm bay.
Con chín thắng nó bột bà rồi.
So at the end of this video, guys, I'll tell you how much I'm spending on this little house here. I see a lot of foreigners, the mistakes they make sometimes is they'll just immediately go into a service department and stay there because of the comfortability, the things they offer, and in some ways just easier, and they feel, like I said, safer. However, this house is literally in the heart of Phnom Penh. If you go over there, it's Tu Tampong, we're in Bang Bag. If you cross that road over there, you're in BKK1. So we're not like somewhere off far. And I will say that what we're renting for this house here is less than most condos. This is a 3-bedroom house. As you can see, with a nice little yard, we can park the car. I take the car out in the daytime so that the kids can kind of have fun and play with their toys. But I can give you a quick tour of this place real quick. So this is the first bedroom right here. And actually my mom, she's gonna be coming to Cambodia in a few days, so we're gonna set this up for her. And each bedroom in Cambodia always comes with a bathroom. This is the bathroom here. Still got to get the mattress for my mom, but yeah. So this will be her room, and then this is the living room here. And like any nice family's house, it's gonna be very messy with lots of clothes and toys and ô nhắm mí ai kia nắng chị nhắm ai kia nắng. So yeah, this is the living room, and this is my and I's room with the bathroom, and this is the nanny's room. They stay in there. And then the kitchen in the back here, smaller kitchen, but I kind of like this setup because you have the high counters, you got lots of storage space up here, the fridge. There really isn't a dining area though in this house because it is a kind of a smaller house, but we do have this back area too, which sometimes we'll use as like a little dining area. We'll clear this out, got some nice roof from the sun and the rain. And you can have like a nice little meal out here. And then this is the wash machine. This is just some random little bathroom outside. And that would actually take you all the way up front. So let's go over here real quick. Now the nice thing about this street, guys, is we have our house here. We have the salon here. And then my dad also lives on the street too. So this whole street has been occupied by the Cambo family. And then yeah, we're back out front. So let's go see what's for lunch today. So since we have Ava and Anna, and because we're in Cambodia, we can afford to pay for our staff to help watch the kids. So that's one of the pros here. You're not gonna have to feel like you're working 24/7 all day and then come back and barely have any time for your kids. That's, I think, like the main pro here in Cambodia is time. What is this? Ooh, my favorite. You have like the chicken stew with the eggplants, the Khmer round eggplants. Some people call them Thai eggplants. They're not Thai because Thailand copied everything from Cambodia. But the round eggplants. Machu krung, yeah. I should know that. But it's a different machu krung than the one on my shirt. If you want to buy the machu krung, if you want to buy the machu krung t-shirt, you can, it's like a beef machu krung. It's on my site actually. It just looked a little bit different because she put chicken. All right, let's see. Yeah, so that was one of the things I was gonna say is time. I think you're really going to realize that you have a lot more time on your hands living here in Cambodia. And then you're not also breaking the bank every time you're spending on stuff. Like for example, last night, Maya and I, we had to go stock up on diapers and milk and stuff, and it all came out to be about $100 and something. And we spend probably like a few hundred, $300-400 a month on the kids' diapers and milk, but that's nothing really if you can compare it with the US. So yeah, having time to just kind of sit back, relax, and enjoy life. That was something I realized that I would not have if I stayed in the US. The last time I went there was time. I just I found myself just working all the time, and then on my days off there wasn't really much to do and much that I could afford to do. Whereas here I just came back from Cambo, hanging out with my friends, and I think the whole trip cost me about $200, $250. For that was included the room, the food, the drinks, the boat ride, the gas for the car, everything. And that's just crazy. I would have had to spend that on just a hotel room in the US. And yeah, so time is one thing maybe that you could find something that you're passionate about, a hobby or something that you've never done or tried. That's something you could at least dabble in, or at least flirt with here in Cambodia. The next one would just be, like I kind of already mentioned about the money, right? I can save a lot more money being here in Cambodia versus in the US. With my income, I have a couple incomes, couple streams of income. Mai has her salon. We have the Airbnb, but that doesn't really pay us anything because it's been kind of slow lately. But with a few streams of income, we probably would be making less than what we'd be making in the US. Seriously, I'm probably making more if I was working in the US. That's probably true. However, what I'd have to be paying for and what I'd be spending each month, it would come up to I would be basically owing the bank each month in the US. Whereas here, we could be making a little bit less in the US, or if not the same amount, and save a good amount. I could say realistically we can save about 30 to 40% of our income each month, and that's crazy to be able to say, oh, I can save 30 to 40% of my income each month. Yeah, like I'll be serious with you guys. Some months on my YouTube I don't make anything, right? I'll make like $500. If I was by myself, living by myself, no kids, no nothing, I could basically do full-time YouTube and still be living fine. And that's crazy. If I was making at minimum $500, obviously I make more than that sometimes, but let's just say I was making only $500 a month on YouTube. I could probably get away with living like that here in Cambodia, and that's still possible. You wouldn't be living luxuriously, but it would still be, yeah, you could still make do. So what is it? Reasons why you should move to the U.S. Reasons why you should move from the U.S. to Cambodia in 2025. Time. Having tons of extra time on your hands. Money. Being able to save lots of money. 3, the weather. Especially like these months. I would say November, December, January, February is like cool months right after the rainy season. Yeah, I would say the weather's very nice all year round. Obviously, there's gonna be some months that are gonna get kind of hot, like in April. But the nice thing about April is you have the Khmer New Year festival, so everyone's kind of splashing each other with water, anyways. And then, yeah, that would be another reason why maybe a good excuse to come and move here would be the seasons, or excuse me, the holidays. Especially if you're gonna be working, you're finding yourself working at a company or a school or whatever it is. You're gonna have tons of holidays. You're gonna have tons of free time off. Going back to the time on your hands. And yeah, with those holidays, you'll have a lot of free time plus extra money that you saved up from the first 2 points I mentioned. And yeah, I don't think I'll be here. Like, I don't think I'll obviously be in the Cambodia forever. I think that at some point I will eventually go back to the US, especially with kids, right? It's just kind of inevitable. However, what I realized when I was back in the US last time was it's way easier and more realistic to save money here and then go back to the US. I hear a lot of people saying, man, I want to save up some money in the US and I'm going to come out to Cambodia. And if that works for you, so be it. But in my reality, I think it's a lot easier for me to save up money here and then go back to the US and then have a life there and here. So yeah, I think the final thing that I would say if I'm trying to convince you to come and move out here in Cambodia in 2025 is the food. This right here, I think that would be already a reason why you should move out here. One of my favorite meals, I literally put it on a t-shirt to sell it as merch because it's my favorite thing. I think I like it with the beef more, but still, food here in Cambodia is delicious. It's amazing. Yeah, I think with those factors, whether it's time management, saving money, weather, food, come to Cambodia, visit here at least in 2025, and then try to start setting up some plans. And then, yeah, maybe talk to some people that you know. There's a Telegram group chat that I'm part of that I run. It's in the link in the description below. You can always join that, talk to people there. There's definitely some people that would be able to give you some advice. Because there's some people there that have moved to Cambodia or are thinking of moving to Cambodia. So yeah, find a decent network and yeah. But I'm not sure if this is gonna be the last video of 2025, guys, but I feel like this should have been I wanted to kind of leave something up to you guys in a positive way. And yeah, have something to look forward to in 2025. I'm very thankful that I'm here, ending 2024. I was in the US for the first half of the year. I'm ending it here, and I'm definitely going to continue staying here in 2025. But yeah, until next one, guys, I love you all. I'm going to enjoy my food now, so